History is full of strange little moments that feel almost made up, but they really happened, and that is what makes them so fun to hear. In 1835, former US President John Tyler was alive, and believe it or not, he still has a living grandson today because men in his family had children very late in life. King Umberto I of Italy once met a restaurant owner in Monza who looked just like him, had the same birthday, had married a woman with the same name, and had opened his restaurant on the same day the king was crowned. On the next day, both men died in separate shootings. Mark Twain was born in 1835, right when Halley's Comet appeared, and he even said he expected to go out with it too. He died in 1910, one day after the comet came back. In another strange case, Anne Parrish found a favorite childhood book in a Paris bookstore years later, and when she opened it, she saw her own name written inside because it was her exact old copy. A man named Joseph Figlock was walking in Detroit in the 1930s when a baby fell from a window and landed on him. Both survived. About a year later, the same baby fell from a window again and landed on the same man. Violet Jessup survived the crash of the Olympic, then was on the Titanic when it sank, and later survived the sinking of the Britannic too. There's also the story of the Hoover Dam, where one of the first men killed during construction was J.G. Tierney, and years later, the last man killed there was his son, Patrick Tierney. And in 1975, a man in Bermuda was killed by a taxi, only for his brother to be killed 1 year later by the same taxi, driven by the same driver, while carrying the same passenger. These stories feel impossible, but history keeps proving that real life can be stranger, weirder, and honestly more surprising than fiction ever tries to be.